Hi, folks. It's Keith Beardsley, a Tory01.ca or .com, take your pick. Want to look today is Government of Canada, i.e., Trudeau's position on the latest war between Israel and Hamas. And, so far, Canada's been mouthing all the right things, saying all the right things. And I guess my question is, can we trust Trudeau on this? Can Israel trust Trudeau on this? And I think the simple answer is no, they can't. This is a man who is the expert at breaking his word. Look, from balancing the budget to the real big one, back in 2015, changing our type of government to proportional representation. There's all sorts of them that he's broken. He always comes up with some type of weasel excuse because the end is he wants to look good. He always has to look good. So he's always virtue signaling about something. And the rest of the world is beginning to figure this out. It's taken them a while. Look at the so called Quint, five powers that spoke out in support of Israel. Has anyone ever heard of the Quint? I've been in politics a long time. I never heard of the Quint. It suddenly became a buzzword for the Liberals to explain why Canada wasn't asked to participate. Pretty simple. They don't trust us, and they don't see us as being of any value to their side. Now, war is absolutely horrific. What we're about to see is urban warfare, which is the worst type. Casualties will mount both on the fighter side, the soldiers and Hamas, but also what the experts call collateral damage, a fancy term for civilians who get killed, who get caught in the line of fire. So as those casualties mount and as various countries speak out, and probably the UN and all sorts of different groups, there'll be protests over here, lots of negative media stories on the casualties. And then let's see if Trudeau shifts his position. And we'll know he has when all of a sudden he starts to pour millions of dollars of so-called humanitarian aid into Gaza. Is it needed? Yes. But it'll be his way of waffling and trying to stay on the good side, trying to sit on a fence. And remember, those who sit on fence posts sometimes get it where it hurts. Justin Trudeau may just find that with him as well. So let's try and get this war settled peacefully, ideally. In the meantime, let's watch Trudeau and see what the Government of Canada does. Keith Beardsley, a Tory 01, wishing you a good day.